Do you love the fall trees behind me? Isn't it beautiful? I mean, that's only one tree. You should see the other side, but you'd also have to see the cars parked across because there's a park. I was gonna put cones to keep the people from parking on the sidewalk. I hate that they come and park on my sidewalk. But with that in mind, we're gonna focus our eyes upward on the Lord and choose life, because today's Power Minute is called Choose Life. Our verse is Joshua 24:15. Choose this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. There was a crazy show on TV for a while called Man versus Food. The concept was nuts. The host would show up to well-known eating places and order the biggest thing on the menu and eat until he nearly exploded. It was man versus food. Who would win? The people sitting around would cheer him on. Well, it's sort of funny. The truth is that many of us treat our thought lives like man versus food. We glutton on negativity, seeing how much jealousy and anger and criticism we can shove down our throats and wonder why we feel sick all the time. Typically, we have no problem finding people around us to cheer us on, pushing us even further into the pit of self-pity and misery. The only way to move past a man versus food lifestyle is to change the channel. It's not as difficult as it sounds. Turn your back away from the pile of sin in your life and find life. Surround yourself with people who will cheer on your godly choices. While sin might seem entertaining for a season, in the end, it brings nothing but misery. Now think about this question. Who are your balcony people? Are they cheering you on in the faith? Have you openly asked them to pray for you in your struggle with sin? Balcony people are people who are like watching you from the balcony, cheering you on. And so we want people who are going to encourage us to throw away sin, to throw away negativity, and to be joyful. I hope these Power Minutes are doing that for you. There are people in my life who do that for me. I can't get enough of those people. So come on, man, let's do that for each other, and just know that you're not in this alone. The Holy Spirit is with you. Christ is in you. If you don't know the Lord, you want to give your life to Jesus, today is the day you can do it. Simply ask Him to come into your heart and to stay forever. Hey, I love you guys. We're going to have a weekend off, and then next Monday we'll be again together to do Power Minutes. As we finish in the next few weeks the Power Minutes, let me know, do you want us to keep doing these Power Minutes into the New Year's? We're planning on it, but if you're finding them continuing to help you, let us know. And above all, know that we want to do this for the glory of God. So we believe that He's pleased when we think about Him, when we talk about Him, and when we live for Him. So may God help us to do that even more and more, all right? Hey, if you haven't grabbed my book, Fractured Faith, do it today. You can send a copy to someone for Christmas. It'd be a great way to talk about things that are harder to normally talk about, since I do a lot of the talking about them in the book. And then you can just be like, what do you think of what that girl thought? And it would open up a conversation for you. It might be a good segue to talk about life. All right? You guys take care. See you tomorrow.